That's a pretty great feeling when you're just absolutely exhausted from DDR. But that's okay, I can be exhausted and still enjoy Old Man Saga. We're back to it, we're back over the Rook's party over in Arborang. We've secured our place here at the top with the cultured elite here. And I believe it's time to start executing Rugga. I mean, I meant to be finding information from him, but the way I see it, he could, he bit off his own tongue, my king. There was no stopping him. Good lord, one renown gets one bit of food. That's not good returns. Plenty of things to be bought. But I mean, I have so many of these trinkets. Do I really need more? Especially when the game's offering me an opportunity to get more by winning those optional battles. And I do like that. In any case, let's go and deal with Rugga the Bugger. See what he has for us. I don't look that roughed up. Ooh, must have missed the part where you can be zooming in here. He always had that cut along his nose. Don't recall him always looking like he'd been choked out, but oh god, someone bit his ear half off. Oh, Rugga. Right, he smiles as you enter. You look pleased with yourself considering you failed. Well, we don't really know what Rugga's up to, right? It seems odd that he'd be ambitious about taking over Arborang at this point. Oh god, he's got one hand, doesn't he? Jings. What was it the king said? I'd never set foot in Arborang. Now look at me. Is there anywhere safer in the world? Yeah, I'm not really... I don't want to be talking to him at all. Is there someone else here maybe hiding in the food bowl? It's obvious why they trotted you in here. Save the king from Rugga's nasty poison trick. Curious that the Menders can't do it. But before we talk business, we must play a game of Scopa. Oh Christ, it actually says we have to play a game? Oh, jings. Yeah, he wants me to get riled up here. Well, is this going to turn into some trite metaphor? Probably. Not the one you're thinking of, though. The secret to Skaktaffel is the pawns and kings are just details. It's about being able to see further ahead than your opponent. You know that sinking feeling when you're looking at the table, the game's not over yet, but you know it's over. You just gotta sit there and keep playing. Haven't you gotten used to it yet? Tough words from someone rotting in a prison cell. You know, the writing in this game, and I say it often, it is sublime. I don't know who the writers are for this, but I hope they went on to write even more. While I wait safely in this cell, my loyalists gather strength and numbers. They're preparing. Mendal's life is mine to save. If I let him die, his support crumbles. His control is over. And if he martyrs me, my men run snarling through the streets. I think you'll find us far from sheep. Not everyone wants to be swaddled and told everything will be fine. My people are not willing to put their lives in the hands of a weak king, trying to make sure we all die equally and fairly. Rugga's starting to win me over, but I'm sure it's just his mind games. To them, you're not just wrong, you're the enemy of freedom. Anything you throw at me will come back to you twice as hard. Beat Rugga, you know what I'm prepared to do for you. You know, what the hell does he want, right? The king tasked us with something, get that antidote. Just the throne, and tell mine elf if he steps down, he lives. It's that simple. Well, granted, it wasn't Bellower, but it seems, yes, Anime Dredge is on their way. Right, Gris, I mean, you've got the ox nuts, but are you really pulling your weight here? That's what I need to ask. And the answer is, you're no Mogre. Good old Mowgli here and his strength resist and his big shield, right? He gets the job done. Rook, Gunolf, Trigger, Hakon, Mogre, and our walking bard. I wonder about you sometimes. Yeah, a bit of dodge strength wouldn't go amiss. Anyway, let's just run right in. I am very confident in my heroes here. Jake, from what I could gather, Alex Thomas, what an imaginative name, wrote the story. I guess that's it. You get given like the least creative name, and you become a very creative person. Oh, this is good. A bit of dredge to unite everybody, unless there are dredge loyalists here. Jeez, look at these people. The Yamchas of the group, they dropped dead already. And this guy, he's standing tall amongst all the corpses. Bet he's got a few stories to tell. Right, what am I dealing with here? Big bugger, the spell weaving people. Ah, man, that 22 strength looks a little scary. I should probably break him and break him. Move 2 tiles per will. I forget what your... Yeah, you can only exert 2 as well, so it might not be too great to rush in with you. It might actually be prudent for us to wait and see what comes our way, but that guy could one-shot most of our crew. At least the squishy human crew that we have. And you're ranged, and you're a problem. Basically, there's a lot of problems here. I haven't fought Dredge in ages, so this is a little, pulling me out of my comfort zone, you might say. Even with that, you're gonna do some mulching on that 18, yeah, on that 18. I keep forgetting that you lose armor every time I deploy you. Right, Rook's gonna move in, probably break somebody's armor. I don't know whose yet. It would be great if I broke yours, but I'm not sure I want to use Rook as a sacrificial pawn against this thing. That said, it might be the best decision, actually. There are 5 of them and 6 of us, so somebody will get 2 turns before Rook gets mulched. And he likely will get mulched. The setup is as important as the execution here. And you actually got quite late, so our walking, talking shield... Yeah, what the hell, let's just take it and see what they have going, right? When do you go? You go after Mowgli, and that's as far as you can go. So as long as Rook stays a little outside of that, he'll be fine, but he can't attack you from a distance. I can certainly chip that guy down a lot, though. Again, that's his movement, so Rook is relatively safe from all these buggers. Rook's not that shabby. 11 armor is pretty good for a squishy little human. Just get in there and start breaking. That's right, I use my archers to break. Always have, and always will. Don't care what Gigi Hon Hon has to say about that. Right, this guy finds it very hard to move. Let's just try not to be too close to him. If I go there, he can't get near enough to pose a threat, so let's just charge on in. Big sword, big mountain of a man. It's tempting to forge ahead on Rook and actually have Rook declaw this guy a little bit. Actually, Rook could declaw just about anybody around here. 12 on you. I've got the armor for that. I don't fear you. I don't fear any of these buggers. Trigger, however, can't do anything useful in his next turn. Or in his turn. Forging ahead with you to at least do some damage might be a decent idea. Get moving, Rook. The incredible ability of just telling somebody you first. So then comes that smarmy wee git, which will restrict your movement, interestingly enough. How much do I want Rook to go in there and get hammered by 22? 22 will kill him in one shot. So maybe not a lot. No, perhaps the best thing I can do for you is to get over here and scalp you down a lot. Breaking is nice, but you're going to have a turn soon. So if I rush over here and then just... yeah, that's quite good. There might be reinforcements pouring in, so I better call Canny on that. Nah, forget it. We have it, we use it. Get down. Don't know what that stubborn was, but it procced. This is quite nice. You've moved into my range. However, I'm not in the mood for killing you. Much as I would like to. Probably better just to move Trigger in somewhere useful. So that he can start chipping away at this big bugger as well. Remember, killing the foes is not always the best path to victory. I'm actually going to move you here. That at least lets me jam away a bit more of this. You know, just get something done. And Darius says, oh my, I forgot how much I miss the old man's Saga. I'm glad it's back. You and me both. Right, again, gotta stay away from this big bugger. If that means just moving to there. I wish I could pay closer. I better use my fingers on the screen here just to know where I'm moving to. Move there and no further, hack on. Oh, they will get reinforcements. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Mowgli here. Malice. So I can force him to hit Mowgli on his next turn. What's the range on Malice? Taunts within 2 tiles, so I need to get within 2 tiles of him. I think that can be arranged. Spending a lot of my willpower here, but as long as my merry chap here has a say. Alright, so that's going to force this guy to come and hit my big shield man, which is great, because he would declaw just about anybody else, but at least Mogi here can handle it. So he says, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Now, as for you, probably best that you go here. I don't know about that. I'd love to hear a tall tale told. Get you here at the very least. Shimmy shammy the last of this guy off, because there's not a lot else I can do here, can I? That's not true, actually. Tale worth telling is extremely powerful. If I'm having anybody hit this guy. Every 2 strength an enemy has over an ally, you gain an extra strength damage. So it's a really good way of laying into this guy. I should consider using that. It's better than anything else he could do right now. The question is who's going to hit him. Probably Trigvi. Yeah, Trigvi would do some serious damage. As long as he's not deflected. So that, yeah, I don't know. Seems risky to go for that. Otherwise, I could insult somebody so scathingly that they'd lose their turn. Nah, none of those seem like good options right now. Let's just chip off the last of this guy's armor so he's an easy kill. I think he declaws me a bit too much, though. Oh, that's not good. That is very not good. Not happy with you doing that. I could rip you to pieces. That 22 is going to hurt Big Sword Man very badly. Or I could Tudi him on both of you two. But this guy gets a turn next, and aside from that 3 armor break, which I don't like, he doesn't do too much. Just don't want that guy getting more turns in. Probably best just to declaw this guy whilst I can. Down it goes. Nicely resisted. Okay, what's next? You don't go for a wee while. If I declaw you, I'm quite certain that Trigvi can come in and mulch you. Trigvi would do it there and get the adjacency bonus as well. However, it would be quite prudent for me to go and do him in, so to speak. Don't want to block Hakon from mulching that guy. In general, I don't want to block people's movement. But I need that guy's armor reduced pretty badly. Yeah, Jings, he's taking a bit of a beating there. It's not what I came in here for. God, I need to whittle him down. I got 12 on that 22. Maybe I should have taken a tale worth telling. Still, I've got to reduce that. No ifs, ands, and certainly no buts. If I went there, I could almost certainly critical hit him. Alright, Triggy, you're going to make this matter enormously. Get that pig stuck real good. There we go. He's a joke. He's an absolute joke. All because of Triggy. Oh my, that is certainly a tale worth telling. Alright, it's time to go on the offense. We have... It might not seem that we've done a lot, but we can really get stuck in now. I'll leave that for Mowgli. Mowgli can take care of it. Hakon needs to live up to the hacking in his name. For you, my friend, the day is done. Poison spreads through adjacency. I managed to forget that. That was a mistake. Oh well. I hate these guys and the poison that they spread. I should just kill him. This guy is actually so declawed he can barely do anything to anyone. He only has a 3 armor break as well. What a joke. Oh, right, I can't actually hurt you that badly. And I would be inviting that attack on myself as well. Oh well, I got no problem further declawing you. I think he's trying to summon somebody. Alright, Big Sword Man is going to end that guy's entire life. So I'm going to move you... Ah, crumbs, I don't want to be adjacent to Rook. But if I went here, then Big Sword Man could kill him next turn, and then everybody hears the tale worth telling. I don't want to spread this disease to Rook, so let's take this path. Remove some of that armor so that Big Sword Man completely reduces him. Well, glad I took off a bit of extra armor, because otherwise Discount Gunnar here would have a problem there. But as it stands, he has no such problem. Let's hear the tale. That's right. Let all these scrubs who are watching by the sides understand how much better we are. Right. This guy's going next. His 13 is actually going to be pretty bad, especially against Big Sword Man. So the question is what I do about that. Call to arms does not seem like a good idea. But attacking him seems like an even worse idea. Well, no, it could do 4 damage. That would significantly save you. I'll take it. It's just a 10% chance that it fails. And it does not fail. There we go. Great. And because of that, you were able to resist all damage. Right. It's Triggy's time to shine. He's going to summon an ally, which I'm not so sure I'm keen on. Alright, well, I guess for you, you need a bit of a trigger warning. Okay, right, we're getting a bit mashed up here, but that's okay, because I think you'll find that of all the times of day, my favourite is Pillage O'Clock. Does poison wear off? Heavens, no. And that guy's poisoned as well. If I move here, I'm going to spread it between everybody, so it's better that I just rest. Yeah, this guy's feeling a bit banged up here. Go here, so that you're kind of out of sight, out of mind from a lot of people. Bring that armor down. Don't expend yourself over it. Plenty of reasons to expend yourself later. Good, he runs. He runs far. Unfortunately, I'm a little low on options for who murderizes him. I think it's actually going to be Triggy again. because I don't want to spread poison to anybody this early. It's probably better just to rest up with a lot of folk at this point. Rook is not poisoned, and I'm happy to keep it that way. If I go here, I can break that armor heavily. Rook's got a lot of willpower. I shouldn't break it more than necessary. Trigger warning there is going to have... yeah, Trigby's got 12 himself. He doesn't need any babying. That's Trigby's... he's got 7 willpower. 7 out of 10. He can always have more. I'll go halfway house on this one then. Eat it, nerd. Please run away to Aleo. Ah, well. Guess I was wishing for a bit much. Doesn't change the fact that this guy is extraordinarily dead. Respite. Fight or flee? I mean, the answer is obvious. We gotta fight. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pull you out. I don't think I need to pull Hakon out. He can handle it, but you are really ravaged right now. Almost everybody else is still good to keep fighting, though. Question is, who replaces you? Have I really given Fasalt a good look at yet? Really, it's down to Fasalt or Griss. Oh man, Fasalt's enormous shield will never be broken. But I don't want to play too defensively. My heavy hitters are reduced thanks to Big Swordman being lost. Not that Griss hits much harder than you. Loses a lot for it. +2 armor, or +3 break talents, +2 break. You know what, Griss? You let me down before, but let's give you another fighting chance. And I can put everybody anywhere, right? Great, that means I can happily pull everybody back. Keep the poisoned folk elsewhere. Alright, I don't know what they're going to throw at us. It doesn't make sense to have both the shields on one side, though. I should have defense on the other side. That's going to be you. Alright, like so. I don't like your position, but the poison would spread, so... Let's fight on. Did we heal the poison? No, we did not. Okay, what'll it be? No time for rest yet. If we flee, I mean, the place is gonna fall, surely. Oh, they got some sizable buggers in here. Look at that. 22 armor. What the hell is that? Oh, it's one of those Invisi things, right? The Skulker. I'm not fighting a ton of them. There's only 5. I could probably run up to you and just ding you one on that armor. I don't fear 15 attack that much. But you have got to go. Puts me into the thick of it, which is pretty bad, but I don't want to waste my time here. Time is not on my side when poison is running rife. Have at. That feels good. Okay, shield needs to get deployed, but I'm not going to exert over it. Bring the pain. There's nobody I can malice from here, but the more I stick him in, all the better. You know, if time wasn't on my side, I probably wouldn't have deployed like this, but oh well. Ouch, a bugger. He exerted 3 on that to really ravage us. Okay. I'm thinking of moving you in there, but you would be mulched at your earliest convenience. I think I'll just keep you here, ready to rock and roll when need be. Oh wait, there's more reinforcements on their way. Okay, this could get a bit grim. Oh well. What's your special abilities? Battering Ram and Malice. Just step on forward, friends. Is it going to disappear? No, it does not. Right, there is armor that needs to be plucked away at by a rook. I'm thinking that armor a lot because Hakon's turn comes soon, but his turn comes soon too. And he can really hurt Hakon. He can exert 2 for 17 on his 12, bringing him down to 12. Then there's not a lot Hakon can do back to him. So here's the big question, what does Rook do? These shields can handle this guy, no problem. But this guy's the bigger concern right now. Yeah, I'm thinking there. Risky bloody biscuits, but I'll take it. Lovely. Now what'll it do? Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, yeah. Could have been worse. Could have moved me next to some more fairly dangerous, anything really. Right, what'll it be? Trigger warning. Yeah, I'm thinking you could crit that too. Man, I love Trigvi. But you're going to block him. But if you move there, you're going to get poisoned. You could move there. That's even worse. This guy can't really do anything to anyone unless he gets close to Trigvi. So it's all about what I do with Trigvi here. Again, getting Trigvi poisoned seems like a grim deal for everybody. But stopping this guy from doing anything's pretty good. No, but that's exactly what you can do. You can... But Hakon could hack away at them as well. And I don't know what they're about to do. Hakon has options, but so does Trigvi. I wonder if Trigvi could take the poison for the team. Dong, 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 dong. Yeah, you could probably move up there, but your turn is soon. Yeah, maybe the enemy will come for us. Alright, Trigvi, do it for us. Trigvi eats the poison, but he is sticking this pig like nobody's business. He'll easily do 10. So he gets 30 from this, and he has like 25 and another 20 from his ability and another 20 from here. It should deal 10. Oh my god, the odds of that not critting must have been minuscule. Hakon was already poisoned, you fool. However, Hakon's really feeling the burn here. He's probably going to go down for all this. 14. That's bad. Alright, Hakon, well, it's your job to keep this person busy. Make it so. King of the Varl, and this is all he has to show for it. Right, I've made myself a problem by having the poison there. I think I gain poison just by walking adjacent to them. Does it show me the poison stat anywhere? Enemies are diseased on contact, losing 1 strength per turn. I think it's going to spread just by walking next to you, which I should avoid for you. Oh, I'm well aware of the optional nature of these fight or flight things, John. Well aware indeed. If I go there, I could then... Oh, I could still move in. At a hefty cost, but I think it's worth doing. This guy needs declawed pretty badly. And I'll be the one to declaw. Alright, what's your business? Well, I can return the pain quite nicely, thank you very much. Now what to do with you? I think you should join in here, frankly. This thing's a big threat to all of what's going on here, and I would like it somewhat removed. He can exert more, so please do remove that Remove that danger. Or I could remove his attack prowess. He's going to get an attack in before Hakon does, sadly. If I did 4, then he'd only do 2 damage to Hakon. Which is probably a lot better than the alternative. Painful, but I need to reduce that a lot. This is getting painful. This guy goes a wee while for now. Tryggvi can really burn him if that shield, if that yeah, if that armor of his was a little bit more not there. Holy Crivens, there's not a lot left of him, is there? Okay. That 14 is a big threat. There's a lot of big threats around here. That guy goes next, and he does a lot of damage to a lot of people. But if I go here, I can very heavily reduce that threat. Extremely heavily. My horn is not full, it's 4 out of 5. And I'm well aware of what I can do with it. So don't you worry. Great! That saved both these guys quite a lot. Now, whatever you do, do not inflict this poison on Mogr. He's not doing very good as a shield, but we've got backup by way of Gris. The question is what you do. At 11, it's not quite enough to get through this Colossus. There's not a lot he can do against any of us either, thankfully. I'm not about to stick his pig, but I can chip away at his armor quite a lot, because Triggy's good at that. Very good at that. Oh, damn, they've got more. Oh, God. Poor Mogr's on his bloody last legs. There's not a lot he can really do anymore. I think between them, Aleo and Hakon have got to finish this guy off. At least everybody will get some willpower back from that. So there's ups and downs, of course. If I bring him down to that, he'll have 4 armor, 4 health, and a little bit of exertion out of you. We'll do it fine. No, let's spend it all. Spend it while we got it. Because he's going to take poison damage next run. I don't want him to further exert. Oh, well, goodbye, Mogr. That's kind of good, though. It means Mogr doesn't waste a turn on doing diddly squat. Sadly, though, I don't get the tall tale to share with everyone for this kill. It's kind of a waste of a turn, honestly. But down you go. Oh, that thing's gone far away. I don't like either of these guys. They got full health. But this is the one that's got to go. And I've got a lot with which to remove it. Oh, Christ, Rook. Get it together, man. Rook could kill this guy. But he can't do a lot of damage, so it's probably better to start chipping away at this Slinger, who's going next. With 12 strength and Rook's 3 armor, he could mulch Rook in one shot. Whereas he doesn't pose much of a threat to these other folks. Might be better to chip away at this guy so that you get a freebie on him. Because where you are now, you're probably going to attack him, which is great. But if I move in another tempting target, that's bad. So yeah, take you down, he gets his turn, Triggy moves in, and then this guy gets cornered. Sounds like a good deal for all. And that spread the oh Christ, he moved over here. Oh, should have seen that coming, but I did not. This guy's a threat, most of the others are not. I will not get a lot of turns to have my filthy way with him, though. It's up to you, Triggy. Oh god, what happened to... Oh, bollocks. I'm just stuck there thanks to that. That's a big bad. Not unexpected that. Now, what to do here? I should chip away what little's left of that guy's armor. Or I stay away because he could use... No, he doesn't have any willpower to use his big bad mash everyone attack. Go hack on, keep chipping. Oh god, look what's there. It's Hakon's demise is what's there. Yeah, geez, speaking of people eating demise right now. Leo should probably just go and rip that thing's armor off because it's too much of a threat right now. Yeah, I'm thinking it needs a lot less armor right now. Not that I have many heavy hitters left to take care of it. I got essentially you two. Gris can't put enough pain into this, so what's Gris gonna do? That guy being there really makes my life a bit more miserable. Ten on that 8's not good. But again, I can't get close to him. I should probably move over here so at least I have a straight run over here with Gris. But this guy's probably just got to go, even though it's nice to have someone so busted. He does have 4 armor break that we put to use, so less of that, please. Ah, bye, Rook. Well, I'm running really low on options here. Nice dodge. Very nice dodge, actually. You're going to go next, and you are going to kill that guy because he's such a big threat to us, but this guy might be a bigger threat. 14, 12... Trigger can come in before that thing gets its turn. So let's just make sure that this thing is far less of a threat. But it'll get a turn anyway, won't it? Depends how much I declaw it, honestly. 15 on that is pretty biblical already. But again, I'm not looking for kills here. I think it might be in my best interest to move over here. 380, no, I don't know. I just don't know. It's a hard one. I think I'll go here. And then I'm going to shave off what's left of this thing's armor. Oh, that's bad. That gets in Gris's way. Gris can't come in and... well, he can. He can come in and mulch one of them. And he's going to have to. The question is who. This thing's an outright kill, probably for the better. That guy's going to get his turn anyway, so... And that's probably the end of a Leto. At least we all get to hear the tale. Oh god, we gotta kill fast. They're about to get reinforcements. Impressive dodge, my friend. Right, time for the pillage. If I go there, we all get to hear the tale, but it's probably better just to make sure this guy dies. Oh no, no! No, I confirmed that. Oh, that was a big accident. Oh man, trigger warning, will not be able to remove this guy from the story, but... I'm a bit scared of them getting so many turns that they get reinforcements in, honestly. Whoa! Critted for the kill! Oh man! What a guy. Now here's the big question. What do we do now? They've all got to come back. Except maybe Gris. Gris has a chunk of his armor. Send in the horse. I don't want to lose the fight, and I have no experience fighting with a horseborn. And I didn't really level up or item up the rest of them. Much as I like you, whatever your name is, Aleo. You and Trigvi have got to go. But this means the A-team is dead. Unless I, you know, bring these guys back in. Probably a bad idea, isn't it? I guess I have Luden. Alright, Luden's not too bad. Oh yeah, Petrus, we haven't had him show us what he's made of yet. Gun murder, right? He saved us before. Fasolt, haven't seen him doing what he does for a while. Eric. Yo, his stats are low, low, low. Does it matter if people you don't use get injured anyway? I'm not so sure about that. They just look so pitiful though. If only the poison wouldn't stay, because Triggy's actually doing fine, right? Oh, tell me that didn't spread the poison. Come to think of it, why is Gun Murder poisoned? How is he poisoned? And why is Trigby not poisoned? I feel like the poison kind of moved around there. Don't get poisoned on me, Gun Murder. Oh, he's not poisoned. Is anybody poisoned? That's weird. Right, willpower is really low for the people that were already in, right? Well, yours is low. Willpower is really what Trigby's bread and butter is. I should just pull him out. Eric the Boring. None of the Horseborn appeal to me. Ah, there is a surrogate daughter. I do like having my archers break. She has 4 break. Alright, in you go, surrogate daughter. This is a shield-heavy batch right here. You know, this is incredibly defensive. Gris wasn't poisoned, was he? I took great measure to make sure that he remained not poisoned, as I recall. I don't know what the order is going to be. The game doesn't like to tell me that. But if we should be anywhere, it should probably be tucked away somewhat. Maybe I'll have you... No, 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 you're actually the banged up one, right? Better shield should be there. The music's very loud, Jake. It's also very good, but if you insist, we'll bring it down a bit. Right. Yeah, this is where it all goes to hell, but on you go then. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Oh my god, we all have poison for some reason now. What the heck? None of these guys were poisoned. And now they all are. Alright, what are we dealing with? 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy Christ. Alright, gun murder. You need to get in there. You need to taste the pain for everybody. You can flail, you can run through, you can... What, reinforcements? Calls one of his men to back him up. Haven't seen that before. Interesting. Doesn't seem good, right? Wow, he cannot move to save his life. Alright. Petrus. Bloody flail isn't too bad, but it's better used when you're really kind of crap. Or I have you run in, and what does run through do? Run through 2 tiles, 2 break on each tile, then normal strength damage. Well, at least that would be 4. Run through 4 tiles, 2 break on each tile. No, I don't need that much. Maybe it's better that you just run in and start breaking this guy. Attract all that attention to yourself, and then bloody flail your way out of there. This thing's gonna jump in somewhere anyway, so I might as well go and start dealing some damage. Because if we just wait, we just take damage. You've got no way out of there, and you're the next one that goes. Damn it, Luden. Extra dudes aren't always good. Extra dudes cost... They cost a turn. Wait, why is his break reduced? It's reduced a lot. Probably better to run through, honestly. Well, at least you'll distract that guy and die swiftly. Maybe it's a bad idea to have anyone in that guy's range for a while, because he goes next. Yeah, I wanted to move and waste his turn, not absolutely kill you. But only dealing that just seems like a bit of a waste. Tell you what, if it's that bad, then I'm just bloody flailing you all the way to the maximum. What the hell's up with all that resist? I need to check this guy's stats more. He's got some kind of bottle. Oh, he gets armor per turn and 1 break resist. Protects from death. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good at all. There's not a lot you can do there, Luden, I'm afraid to say. Unless you want to expend yourself getting closer. Probably better that you just stay here and rest up for now. Enjoy. That guy's probably not enjoying much. 19 strength, terrifying. I need that reduced heavily. But I can't quite get close enough to you with him. However, you can still stand there and tank it. But 1 break resist. And someone's got to break him. That someone might as well be the guy with the biggest shield. Ah, that's why it was in red, because it was being reduced. Right, get down a bit, will ya? Come on, shield man. Tank it! Right, gun murder. Man of the match. Only 9 strength, that's pathetic. He has stone wall. Blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Really? Okay, it blocks a certain amount of damage. Which you would be taking more of, no doubt. But let's not have that. Let's instead move you somewhere. You can do 2... You can do 4 break, in fact. I really want this guy broken down a bit. He's, although he's only got 10 strength, right? He's a big threat. I'd like him really brought down. 11, 12, 10, 19. Maybe it's a good idea to get behind our bigger shield. Also, you have that adjacent shield bonus, which will help. Watch and learn. Da-dunk. We're both enjoying an extra bit of armor, and for that, let's exert ourselves on some armor breaking. It's hard going, but it's got to be done. Good, that didn't do up. Wait, what the hell is that? I don't like it, so let's steer well clear of that. What can you do, Nid? I haven't used you forever. Fire arrow at a greater range. Target a tile, stun an enemy. Oh, right, if I put that there, that'll stun you, and you won't be doing any damage with that 3 armor break of yours. But I'd be sacrificing some of your break ability. When does that guy go? Oh, he goes next. Well, let's just deny him that turn altogether, shall we? What's the range on this Rain of Arrows thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need you there, then. Maybe I'm going to put my finger on the screen for that. That puts you in a dangerous situation, but hey, danger is what we live and breathe. Traps 1 tile, 2 times 1 strength damage if entered within 1 turn. I don't think my strength damage really matters much against that Colossus, but better to use the willpower before we lose it. Eat it! There we go. There we go. Not bad, actually. Brought him down from a terrifying 19 to a manageable 16. Right, this guy's real banged up. 14 strength, 9 armor. But he's got to do something, and that something is charging on in. At least there's no more reinforcements to come. Thank God for that. Oh, thank God for this. Goodbye, armor. This'll hurt. Oh, well, not great. I'm only too happy for you to take on this bugger. Now, I can't use his flail attack on this guy, because he resists every armor attack, so he's about to die anyway. I don't mind that at all. He was born to die. But first, he must use his bloody flail on that guy to the maximum. Get away! There, look at that guy. Declawed like nobody's business and forced to do an armor break. Petrus lives to fight another day. Okay, I have not invested in Ludin the way I've invested in Trigger Warning, but he can still stick a pig. So, whose pig do we stick? That's the question. If I move him here, he will definitely crit on that, but that's not good enough because I don't have the strength. I can do 4 armor break on the guy, though. This guy's already declawed significantly. He's going to kill Petrus, and that's fine. Petrus needs to die. He's kind of a waste of space at this point. Although, there are alternatives. This guy's a threat. Our strength is really waning. Actually, nobody here really packs much of a punch when it comes to strength. I should probably just move in here and clobber that armor down further. Oh, that defensive bonus is very, very welcomed. What'll it be? I don't even know what he did, and I'm glad I tanked it with my shield man here. Now, shield man, what'll it be? You have something quite good. Bring the pain. Breaks an enemy's armor, punishes enemies for retaliating, and they will most certainly retaliate. This guy for one, but you for another. Break damage +1 to the target, +2 return the favor next round. Who's going next, though? This guy's literally going next, so let's have a favor, shall we? Get out! Nice try! Smack. Okay, I'm in a big problem with this guy, though. Actually, I'm in a big problem with both of these guys. I just do not have the strength to take these guys down. Well, Gun Murder lives to fight another day, but who does he fight and where and why and how? Nobody has much strength apart from Ludin. You're going next and you still have 11, which is a little terrifying for me. If I go there, I could smack you down significantly. I'd lose much of a defending bonus. But I don't like that 11 whatsoever. Because it's going to kill Petrus, and Petrus still has a bit of zest left in him, I think. Just a little bit. Oh, it depends what this guy does. You know what? I might go up and armor break this guy for 4. And then Nid could... Oh, Nid would do almost nothing to him as well. It would still keep him alive, though. And I like him being alive. I don't know. Not many options are great. And as I said, my strength overall is titchy here. Neutering this guy might be a good idea, though. So too might taking another chip at this guy's strength, this guy's armor, though. Because someone's got to start doing damage to him. It's only so long that that shit. Oh right, you could always move over here and kill somebody as well. Jings, all my options suck quite a bit. He's got 5 armor break. I must have missed that part. Jings, that's scary stuff. I might actually just move you here and break that armor. It's got to be broken someday anyway. That gives him a bit more armor to speak of. Again, Bloody Flail is usually great, but it won't work on this guy because he has that break resist, so instead I just got to chip away. Thankfully, it spreads. Okay, as expected, down he goes. He won't be calling any friends this time. You, however, I can severely reduce, because I've been standing still, and you are my prey. He's protected from death, so there's no point overkilling him here. But he has got to be neutered. Protected. Uh-oh. You're a little less protected. Now, you, my friend. You're not my friend. I gotta do something about you. Do I neuter or do I kill? I'm thinking kill. I need to work towards the pillage here. So for you, my friend, this fight is over. Oh my god, how does he keep standing? Okay, okay. We have this, but we need to keep having this. This guy goes next, and he's going to kill him. So that's all the more reason we need to get this pillage going. Meaning this guy's got to bleeding go. Goodbye. Wait, what? What's he doing? Covers all dredge in the battlefield with volatile spikes that shatter on impact. Oh, he's almost definitely getting that attack off. But, Gun Murder's still got 8 going for him. That guy's got nothing but massive armor break going for him. I could probably break that guy's armor, kill him with Gun Murder, and then Nid finishes you off. Gun Murder can't get to him. Gun Murder is slow. If I kill him, that guy's turn just comes faster, though. You're going next anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking just get killing. Down you go, and that's the item. Oh, this'll hurt. When does it not? He's in a place that I don't want him to be in, isn't he? I could always bloody flail him. It's not gonna get him though. 5 attacks, +1. Or I could bloody flail him, which might be better. Yeah, that strength of his has got to be reduced. Should have done it here so I'd get an extra bonus on it, but oh well. Oh wow, that did not reduce strength much. And what the heck was that? He counters? Oh my days, this guy's full of beans, he is. This guy's going next. Alright, Nid, just get us the bleeding pillage. Oh god, you could kill him and get the pillage. Almost. Well, I'll get the pillage next turn, it's not like you're moving much. Time to die, Dredge scum. Holy moly, what a fight. And it's not over. Oh, it's over. Luden will be denied. No, Luden will not be denied. Nobody denies Luden. Ah. Oh yeah, the counter. I can't forget the counter attack. Luden won't though. Luden sees his prey. Luden kills his prey. Holy moly, what a fight! That took, what, an hour? It was a good fight, though. Holy moly, the Prince of Men really pulled through there. Mead Spring Bottle, level 12 and above. There's always one sip left. Promotion for Aleo. Promotion for Griss. Injury for Mogre again. Hakon as well. The king of all Varl. Poor Rook, hoocha bugger. Down goes Petrus. Overall, though, I'll take that. I'll take that and run. Yeah, we fought all that for the power of infinite booze. How could it not be worth it? Still, the dredge are at the walls, and I mean, look how many bleeding dredge are out there. Or maybe those are trees. Let's believe they're trees. You pull back from the breach in the wall. Clansmen and guards rush to hold it. You knew the dredge would eventually become a problem, but the reality of it is worse. You need a plan. We're not the king here. Let the king tell us what to do. Oh, Trigvi! Ah, my good friend Trigvi. Trigvi cuts you off as you rush frantically. Hero, I just imagined you'd come this way, then you did. I could tell by your face it was you. Trigvi, what is it? This is a poor time. Trigvi never finds a good time, but it's always the best time. Okay, don't worry, I got nothing to say. I do have a question, though. I will listen to Trigvi any time, any day. What is it? Have you seen the moon? The moon? Trigvi, there are dredge destroying the walls right now. No, that's a Sunder. The dredge are just walking right through it. I am definitely going to need my luck. Have you seen it? You talking about your moon necklace, Trigvi? Just speak clearly. What's clear is that the sun never brought anyone luck. Clear as a mug of mead. Do you drink? Heck, I could certainly do with one right now. Now you're making sense. Mead solves all sorts of problems. Big old burly barrels of mead solving delicious problems. The only problem is, once you've drank it, it's gone. Profound. Come on, help us fight. Wait, he hasn't asked me his question yet. You've asked me 3 or 4 already. Why stop now? Are we already dead? You sigh, defeated by Trigby's line. If so, I'm gonna rest my feet. They say walk in another man's shoes, but what if they don't fit? These sure don't. And they're my shoes. Oh, God. Jings malings. Do the right thing, especially if it gets you killed. That's definitely not right. I wonder if there's consequences for me wasting my time with Trygve here. I'm not sure you understand what's happening here. I do, actually. I know what they say behind my back. Not Trygve's handsome, not Trygve's brave. Those are the words I say to myself. Someone should say them. I know something's wrong with me. I just can't see through the dark and the fog sometimes in my head. That's why I carried around a moon, you know what I mean? I guess so. I don't even know what I mean, but I'm happy you finally answered my question. Oh, look at that. My necklace was right here the whole time. Looks different. Now let's go stab some dogs to death. Dredge, Trygve. Dredge. If we have time. Morale improved to boot. Oh, why do you let anyone into your life other than Trygve? I do not know. The black anchor crashes through the wall, stopping mid-air before flinging back, shredding the wood. What the depths, you shout. Grim tidings, says the injured Aleo. I've heard stories of a Sundar called a Ruin who could do such things. It tore down the fortress of old Varl kings. Pulls that anchor thing back towards itself. Come with... Oh, not Oddleaf again. I feel like they're just trying to shoehorn Oddleaf anywhere and everywhere at this point. And my roster is looking a little worse for wear. Injured, 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 injured. Oh, wait, no. It's not that bad, honestly. I could take a rest, but I'd rather not. It might be useful for me to actually, you know, spend these points on the people that I'm not using properly. I believe in maxing these out before anything else, that's for sure. Oh, I'm swimming in renown. I could increase your oath makerage, but I don't think that's worth the cost right now. Did anybody notice if Gunnolf really had the extra strength from his mountain, well, mountainness? He gets +3 strength from here, so he should have had 25. But what I think he should have had was... not 25, a 21. He should have had 23. Did he have 23? Did he have that extra armor? I wasn't paying attention, but maybe I should. Seems prudent to do so. Get this off of him. There we go. Because we bugged it out to give him his nickname the Mountain before actually promoting him to deserve that. Oh yeah, Ekel died at like a first possible opportunity. Strength and strength resist. That's all well and good, but you attract a lot of attention, friendo. Yeah, what the hell, he needs that promotion one day. Well, there we go, he's still got his mountainness there. But who knows if that helped out much. Right, I should definitely give you more will, because will is good. Otherwise... avoiding armor attack. Regen armor, that's pretty lame-o. Bonus crit chance, that's the last thing you need. But the idea of... no, those out of nowhere could be a bit grim, couldn't they? Avoid any killing blow. The thing is, once Gunnolf's strength is depleted, he is a little worse for wear. He had 23 at the start, Jake, thanks, so it was working. Well, we've leveled him up anyway. Let's give him a bit of pluck, and avoiding damage might help out. Otherwise, well, who's to say? These guys are all looking good. Well, I mean, Mogur's not looking good for his strength, but he's a shield, so who cares? Hakon, we do care about his strength, so we should probably let him rest up a bit. Trigger, amazingly, did not fall down during all of that nonsense. Nid, right, what have I given you? +2 break is quite nice. Could I give you something nicer? Since it... oh, there's Trygve's necklace. Crit chance and all talents. That's huge if you have the talents. It's the same as this thing, and I paid a pretty penny for you. If anybody should deserve being lucky, it should be Luden. Luden, here you go. You wear Trygvi's... Oh, man, that's just not right, though, is it? Trygvi wears Trygvi's necklace. Oh, wait, no, Luden's not enough level to wear Trygvi's necklace. Oh, well, Trygvi keeps this and graciously donates his necklace to Luden. I did not expect to have to use so many of my party members, but the way this new battle system works, not only should I use them, I should make sure that they're all leveled up. I had a lot of points floating around that I was not using. I could level Trygvi up once more. Don't know what I'd do with it, because I'd be able to give him his fancy-ass name. Choose heroic title. And that's a powerful thing to give. He does deserve it. I mean, he survived, of all things. What about you, Gris? Do you have anything on you? Oh, you got the old Yox nuts. Well, that's pretty good. Man, you break like a machine. I should remember that. Easy to remember, though. Gris is good. Whilst you've got that strength resist, which is very nice. And the aggro is actually really good to have on a shield bearer anywhere. Gun murder. You're probably going to be... Oh god, I didn't even use his points. What a disgrace. There we go. I have everything maxed out. And if anything, let's have people avoid strength attacks. Seems like the nicest one to give people. Petrus. Oh, Petrus had 11 points and I didn't use them. So let's have all of that done. He's our level 10 captain. What's he good for again? Bloody flailing and running through. And calling reinforcements. Summon a warrior within 2 tiles of his current location. Nice and all, but what do I give him? Will and move. Minus... Oh, give him poison. No thank you. Poison spreads like nobody's business. Talents. Well, he's about to have a lot of talents. And will. Well, he's got plenty of will. He doesn't need that. 3 strength, very good. Very, very good, in fact. Nice and basic and makes him a heavy hitter right like that. Gun murder can have a drink. Seems like a gun murdery thing to have. No, he should have increased aggro from the obsidian bell. He's a big shield wearer, so having people drawn to him is excellent news. Fasolt's got very simple extra armor, which is good because he has massive armor. Mowgli's got strength resist, which I do like. Gris. Good old Gunolf. Right, is there anybody else that I need to care about at this point? Jake the Captain has unspent points on his talents. That's right, I did not pay attention to that. Where is he at? Petrus. I prefer that, since it's a bit more predictable. I do not like crit chance unless I'm using one of my pig stickers. Killing blows can be useful because they get rid of useless characters. However, Petrus knows Bloody Flail, which is excellent to have on somebody that's almost... Ah, that cleared them all, didn't it? That's not even the one I wanted. Tighten the straps. Resist strength damage. Definitely dodge strength attack. I wonder if that works for every time he uses Bloody Flail. That would be amazing if it worked that way. Anybody else with points to spare? Yeah, Pray that it never comes to this. You walking Iceland burgers. Yeah, all you're gonna do is break, fine by me. Am I meant to care about these things? If I am, it's not working. Jake, what did the Endless Ale do? Ooh. Will per turn, armor per turn, break resist, protects from death, lose 2 strength attack. Sounds nice, but really, losing 2 strength is pretty horrible. Will per turn is not much of an issue. Armor per turn, I guess. Break resist, protect. No, it's just not any good. Honestly, I'd rather sell the thing. And it's for level 12 and above. Nonsense. Righto. What's the problem with the horse people? I don't like them. Simple as that. And they were forced upon me. Talents, armor, divert arm. Gain aggro, gain armor, and gain 2 strength resist. That's pretty huge. 2 armor and 2 strength resist would look great on one of my shields. Not you, though. You break like a madman. Yeah, it's better than Mogre's stone. I think that's worth getting for you. What else do we have? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Aggro, armor, and strength resist. What a steal. Give that to Mowgli. Again, Mowgli's health doesn't matter. Same with Gris. They're there to take the hits with their massive shields and break. And if this guy can break 4 by default, then sign me up, Buttercup. There you go. Ooh, you could benefit from a promotion. Your lack of willpower is a little disturbing. Not for 19, though. It's awfully pricey. Yeah, well, use it or lose it. Okay, what else is going on? Spending a lot of downtime here. It's been almost 20 minutes since the fight. What's Hakon got to say? We're pretty much just holding out here until Ivor gets the job done, and we hope that he does. Right, Oddleaf told us to chase after her. There's our fellow injured individual. For this to work, we need to cooperate. Slow down, stop shouting at me, woman. You've been around them too long, Hakon. Why are we even listening to this? You're all starting to sound like Rugga. Don't you get it? We either work together or we die. Oh, man, I'm so sick of Oddleaf. Ease up, Oddleaf. Begin again. Be quick. Yeah, sure. Ruins shredding the walls with some kind of throw and anchor. We can't reach him. Made me think of something Rugga said. Everything you throw at me comes back twice as hard. If the Varl gathered every oil barrel we can find, bring it here, we could wrap them in netting. Next time he hurls his anchor, race around, drop the netting, and he pulls the barrels. I think I see what we're doing here. A volley of flaming arrows and boom. Sounds like a lot of things ready to go wrong. The Varl loyal... frankly, I'd listen to him. Let's just go and charge them. The Varl are not great lovers of fire, if you've forgotten. Why haul barrels when we could meet the Sunder in the field of battle? Would Jorundr have lowered himself like this in the Great Wars? I won't lie. The battlefield calls to me. Why are you so obsessed? Ever since Fasult showed up, you've been acting like you've got a death wish, Hakon. You think we're just large men with simple minds? I've been alive for hundreds of years. You rush around fearing for your short lives like babies calling for their mothers. How we live is more important than how long, and you destroy our Fane Bridge and act like it's nothing. Fasult is a poor diplomat, but he's not wrong. Ernatov was the last evidence of our existence. That bridge should have outlived the Varl who made it. I do not want to eke out a few weeks. I wonder if destroying that bridge was something that had to be done, because there was an option to submit to the Varl. In any case, had to be done. I do not want to carry barrels when I could die with a blade in my hand. We're the last of our kind, and we are Varl. It seems, you know, when you're given an option like this, it's like bad thing, very expensive but good thing. So, I'll have to... Man, half my remaining supplies is a lot of supplies. Whatever, I'm not even sure if he's wanting that. Warriors do fight poorly on an empty stomach. What are you saying? I'm saying I'm starving. A good meal followed by a good fight. Good note to end on. Goodbye, supplies. You think I'm soft as a baby's arse, Saga. Again, the writing's so good, and I feel like it's only gotten better. We'll gather the oil barrels, return quickly, don't get comfortable telling me what to do. Jake, if you would have stayed and taken a few fights, you would have destroyed the bridge with the Varl King's permission. Ooh. How about that? Whatever you do, don't let that fence of toothpicks fall before we're back. Fence of toothpicks. Yeah, Ernatoft was a great holdout point, and it just fell like crazy. Oh, goodbye, Varl. Goodbye, supplies. Only 8 days left of it. I do not want to... Man, that was like 90-odd renown worth of it. I bought as much as I could early on, already wishing I'd bought more, but losing half was already losing a lot of it. Alright, the next big thing's happening at the gate. Yeah, want to check my party one last time. Oh god! Those Varl I invested so much in have decided to lickety spit, and we've got to hold out in the gate. I will miss those Varl. I will miss them intensely. Why did time pass? Did time pass just from me checking on the heroes? That ain't right. Oh no, I'm not lowering myself to using those horses. Oh god, no. Scathash. Why do I care about Scathash? Carve him up, get a few more days worth of supplies out of his hind legs. The Sunder is just going to brute force the wall, topple the whole thing, this will become a killing field, and thankfully our clansmen haven't suffered. They're in a safe position in the Black Rock Wall. Can't say the same about the poor folk here. Gather anyone who can hold a weapon. We travel down the wall, pushing back until those barrels are ready. Oh, this sounds foolish. Clan Tesco would be proud. But that's why mums go to Iceland. Of course, they got nowhere to run. We're at the edge of the bleeding world. Okay, be smart about it. Don't get reckless. We clear them here. We move on to the next breach. Oh, it sounds like a chain of fighting. And I got no Varl. Okay, oh my days. Trigvi. Okay, Trigvi's right there. I guess my surrogate daughter is going to be... Where is she? What happened to Nid? Where in God's name did Ned go? All of Rook's daughters die. Well, you don't say. I might just go in with 5 of us. At least that way we'll get more turns in. Won't have to water us down with any of these wimps. But none of us hit hard. All of us have really crummy strength. And kind of crummy armor except for Gun Murder and Petrus. Oh well, get ready for battle. Maybe she was a cross-dressing midget Varl. There are no... Oh, excellent point, isn't it? Alright. Let's hope I don't have to hold out too long here. Now Leo's got a good head about him, but we are tiny, wimpy humans against masses of these things. It's a 5-on-5. If I stay away from you, there's a good chance you'll waste a turn. 15 strength, 19 armor. He doesn't like it. I'll be the first to admit he doesn't like it. I have no idea what order I gave my people. I didn't even consider that. Rook, then Trigvi. Wait, my shields go last? Oh, I've made mistakes. And I can't rearrange them here and now. Alright, we just need to be careful and smart about staying away from what they can do. You're probably going to go in and shoot that guy's armor down a bit. 11 attack isn't a lot. Most of us can handle that. Same with that 13 and 9, but 15 is a different story. Need to declaw that guy. 5 armor break. Forget that. I need to kill him. Oh, Christ, this isn't good. Right, where can he go? Oh my god, he can go as far as he bleeding wants. When does he go? Quite soon. Might be an idea just for us to rest up. Like, wait for them to come to us rather than the alternative. They're going to come in and do some nasty stuff, but let's not worry about that. Hey, I could call to arms. Begin pillage. No more guaranteed turns. Really, really early. Can't help but feel that's foolish. Would be less foolish if I had more men, but hey, Gunmurder could call somebody in. I honestly struggle to think of anything better to do than just rest up here and let them come to us. Oh dear lord. They break like crazy. Now I know another man that breaks like crazy. Trigger is not safe there. Damn. And I don't want Trigby getting... Yeah, even if Trigby were there, this guy could march in and do nasty things to him. Trigby will instead probably go here so he can enjoy some armor. And be able to get closer? I don't know. I think I'd be better off just resting up again. Let them come closer. Aleo. If he's there, I can at least enjoy a bit of armor. But if I'm here, I can enjoy even more armor. So, yoink. Tale worth telling. Still doesn't seem worth the time just yet. An insult would be very good. I should consider using that more. I haven't used it, probably because Aleo's such a young man. Doesn't make sense for me to do that. Okay, now he's somewhere that I kind of want him. I can start charging and beating that armor off of him. And insult him to prevent him from getting another shot. Or we could focus fire on the others. Well, whatever happens, I almost certainly need to charge in. What the hell is that? Was that always there? Did somebody summon that? Oh well. It's there now. Can't stop that. A bloody flail is always nice, but so too is removing armor like nobody's business. Especially when that armor break spreads. Oh, don't you dare. Oh god, goodbye that armor. Right, but at least I can go here and we can share some armor. Ugly dog. Freaking ugly dogs. Okay, do you fancy a bloody flail? It would be a good way to neuter this guy. 5 attacks and a 6th. Depends what they hit, but I think it's worth it. Nice, get the hell out of here. Okay, Rook, what'll it be? This thing has very low attack power. That guy has very high armor. I want to go there and continue to enjoy the armor that you give me. So I'll do exactly that. This guy goes soon. Trigby needs to get in there and stick him. Trigby will get in there and will stick him. What'll it be? Ah, shoot, I do not want that. Explodes. Right, well, at least I can get away from the explosiveness of it, but I'm hoping for a crit. I got more crit chance if I'm here. I don't get the tale worth telling, but it's just so much better for that guy not to live. 2 strength and armor damage is a lot. And it would affect all these guys. But I could kill this guy in one shot. The patented one shot. Let me think. He's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95% chance of killing him in one shot if he does that attack from here. And I do not like that 5 armor break made into 7 armor break, so let's just accept the fact that these explosions are going to hurt. And stick that dog. Die! Oh, jings, that's painful. Could go there. Seems risky. I don't like any of this stuff, so I guess I'll just move him to be near the back. But this is wasting a Leo. Absolutely wasting him. I need to get away from these explosions, and fast. Hold on, you were the one that did it, right? If I kill you, I think they won't explode. And you better believe I'm in a killing mood. Die! No, for the love of God. Okay, well, away I get from this garbage. I don't like either of these guys, especially not the one that has 13 going for him. So I should go in here and just start hacking away at him. Also, we get the bonus double armor on ourselves, so time to get flailing. And this will make you run away as well. Oh, that's a neutering. Not a ton, but enough. Oh, Rook can get away from this as well. Looks like Trigger is probably going to be the only one that eats this. Rook should probably go here and enjoy some extra protection from the shields. Neuter. Or prep him for the kill. Prep him. Rook's a breaker after all. Makes him run away. He might not be able to get in range to hit us next turn, but I can't guarantee it. What'll it be? That's nothing. Great, so this thing didn't explode and didn't hurt anybody. Alright, Trigger. You know what I'm asking of you. Stick that pig! Oh, I missed that. Right. They threw more explosives and I forgot all about it. And that is why gun murder gets gun murdered. Oop. Well, that's not good, is it? Oh, good thing this isn't a long drawn-out one. Anyway, get sticking, right? Even a bard can swing a knife or two, and let's pillage. Right, who's the angriest man here? Frankly, I'd like a Leo to get another kill to his name. What's a Leo got? 12? Alright then, I just need to somewhat remove this guy from the equation. Can a Leo still reach that? Of course he can. In fact, that's all a Leo needs. He's got everything he needs to make this work. So we can just rest up. Whilst a Leo goes and does what a Leo goes and does. Wimps. Shame about gun murder, though. Ooh, he'll be feeling that one in the morning. That's what I get for not whittling away at one of the enemies, but ah well. Come on. He was the one that ran in and ruined one of my early fights, after all. Your numb arms remind you of chopping lumber back in Schroer, but with more blood and fear involved. Other men fill in the gaps where you've moved on. Holding the dredge at bay is easier work than pushing them back. More trouble further down the wall beckons. No time to rest. Why would there be? I would have been happier with no casualties, because it looks like I have to do a march here with just humans and walking food supplies. Alright. A mender surprises you. They've emerged from their libraries and are weaving patterns in the air to repair the splintered wood. How can we help? Look, oddly, we can't help everybody. I'd be happier helping nobody, least of all you. It may be dangerous for us to linger long. Other houses waiting to see what you do. Make plans of their own. I mean, I'm here to do fighting. We should not be overexerting ourselves here. Then again, it is just clansmen. Yeah, get some clansmen out there to help out. Familiar faces arrive carrying fresh building supplies. You leave them in harm's way and continue onwards, but the cause is worthy. Yeah, come on, I got hundreds of clansmen. Should send off the ones that joined us when we got here. No great loss. And very good of you to hold back there, a cynic. My men are spread too thin. Look at the horizon, so many standing around watching. Well, what else are they going to do? Other houses waiting for us to fall before they step in. The race riot. It's just waiting to happen here. Okay, a mob of dangerous size is gathering ahead at the harbour. You can see the bobbing mass of ships lurching from the harbour, heavy with people. If sailing away was an option, we would have done it by now. The seas are poisoned like everything else around here. No doubt it's serpent's blood. It chews away the wood and the fish are dead. There's nothing out there but death. Probably better just to let them. I don't care about them. I had guards keeping these ships locked down. We had to pull them to the walls. Not much we can do now. You don't waste any more time or energy trying. Oh, it's Nid! Where the hell have you been? I could have done with you. Gun murder had to break an arm because of you. My surrogate daughter. I have a silver arrow for you. Would you mind doing me a favor? Right. She looks away. She drags two boys along. I'm leaving. Sorry I didn't tell you. I thought we were closer than that. Some things are not about you. Alright. Oh dear. He's not gone. He's dead. I don't blame you or myself. I don't even blame the dredge. I just don't want to be here anymore. Anywhere but here. Oh man, something's gonna let me keep my surrogate daughter and I don't know what. It's probably not good luck. And I don't want to say let me protect you, I'm not that kind of guy. I've known cowards and you're not one of them. This isn't about... Oh! Sometimes I wish it were. Wouldn't things be so much simpler? I envy my parents. The most they had to worry about was getting their children to eat eggs. I'm no coward. Come on! Diplomacy check success! Calling people cowards always works, doesn't it just? Oh god, goodbye supplies, goodbye morale. Should have told her to cool it. Yeah, I mean, she probably would have stolen my supplies and half my clansmen, but at least my coolitometer would build up. Who knows, Sundar might return big old Bellower and I just tell him the super coolit, and then he becomes a recruitable. Oh, wouldn't that be something? unkillable. You wouldn't lose if you had Belor on your side. Families, elderly and children are still pressed up against the walls. No room to spread out. They're caught in the midst of marauding dredge. We can't just leave them to fend for themselves. I mean, we can, and we actively are, oddly. Why has Oddleaf got such a front and centre role here? Could she not just sod off? Leave your own fighters to protect. That's not how I roll. Evacuate? No. Strike hard at the dredge, slaying as many as you can. Now, come on, I'm no coward. You charge into the nearest startled dredge, execute them. Unarmed, scatter away. Best they can. You move on before more dredge to come. Oh, man, I'm good. I'm damn good at what I do. Jake the begrudging hero. I do not want to be a hero. I just do what I do. Splitting your time between helping people and fighting dredge is taking its toll, but something else feels wrong, a different kind of wrong. Petrus slows you with a hand. Remember those powerful men in Arborang we talked about? I think they've decided to make their move. This is the one everyone's so afraid of, sneers a man with a face tattoo. You remember seeing him amongst Rugga's loyalists. Ah, man. Dogs, leave them to me. Rugga's stink is all over this. Go make amend this now, or it'll keep happening. Do whatever it takes. I'll get to Rugga after I deal with this myself. Don't go easy on them, Petrus. Yeah, Petrus seems like he has work to do here. I don't want to weigh him down. On you go, Petrus. Oh, I won't, believe me. Sometimes the bravest thing to do is to let... Wait, don't tell me it sent me back here without Petrus. The hell am I even doing here? What was I doing down there? I hope if I check my heroes it doesn't advance time again, but I really don't want to have lost Petrus. I've lost Petrus. No, Petrus is still here. I don't understand this sometimes. But I got Nid back. My surrogate daughter is... Ooh. She loves coming here. Business is going very well. 1 strength isn't very good. 3 strength is nice. 3 armor is a bit wasted on you. 3 break. Yeah, I like it when my archers break. Yeah, I'll take it. Although it's a little lost on her. Yeah, it's still alright. Anyway, good. Now please don't make time pass when I come back here. That's not fair. Looks like it did not. Alright, Rugga. I'm here to soften you up. Burger King Cassie is saying, how's my favourite streamer today? Your favourite? Jings. You crash furiously through Rugga's cell door, grabbing his full attention. This has to end now. People are dying by the minute to asunder, the walls falling apart. Still your clansmen fight against us. I don't deserve all the credit. There are many players in this game. Oh, Jings. Shame I didn't get to see the blue smoke that goes with it. I've been dreaming of this all day. Oh, I bet he's dead. Menolf is finally dead. I bet it's a ruse. He's faked his death to draw out Rugga and his loyalists to, I don't know, string him up or something. Old man Mendolf doesn't go down that easily. He's probably faking the whole poisoning as well. You've lost your only... Why should we even let you live? Last Mendolf died days ago. He just didn't know it. That poison had no cure. When I learned the Menders were forbidden from touching the mind, I found a suitable venom. He died in his sleep, dreaming the most horrific visions, or so I've been told. You ever witnessed a city turn hungrily upon itself like a starving wolf? Oh dear Lord, all the smells. He can imagine it. Should I die, you'll see those things for yourself, I promise you. What is his game? What is Rugga up to? Maybe now you'll listen carefully to what I want. You know what? Let's not play his games. I'm just getting the hell out of here. I'd rather kill every motherless wretch you throw at me than spend another minute dancing to your tune, Rugga. As you depart, an excited man runs to meet you there, ready with the barrels. Excellent. Pummeling him would merely be what he wants, right? It's like when you hurl insults at JJ. He's actually, you know, kind of takes away from it. Oh, but that means Prince Luden is now king. Oh, we're still in command, baby. I hope he doesn't leave my party for this, though. Remember your loyalties, Luden. Whilst I remember how hungry our people are. Well, you know, I could buy one bit and have another day's worth of food. That sounds good to me. Yeah, the last time we had a king on our side, we could actually... Oh! Ruin or run? Well, whatever the case, let's go and speak to the prince. Sorry, the new king, Luden. Luden, there you are. Wasn't sure where you went. I was with him when he died. He did not go easily. I thought we should clear the air about what? Luden being the... Oh, Christ, Ursa. You cost me early on with your bleeding fire. If you're worried about me seizing control, don't be. As far as I'm concerned, nothing changes. Your banner is yours. The Varl and Horseborn make their own decisions. If you like, we can discuss it further. Yeah, I don't really need to take any more of his time. Glad you found me. It was good to talk, for what little we talked. Even if I wanted to rule now, it would be a struggle. Arborang needs fewer struggles, not more. I'll consider leadership another time, maybe. It'll be the decision of the people. Right now, they look to... No, 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 no. Let me worry about the Menders. Sound like they're ready to go against Ruin. Oh, so the king's going to join me in battle. Excellent. You imagine a resemblance between the two you hadn't seen before, but you leave it unsaid and turn your thoughts to the battle to come. I almost feel bad for benching Luden this whole campaign. Especially now that I need him more than ever. Right, it's time to go and take the fight to Ruin. The barrels are ready. And that will be something we look forward to on the next episode. Because DDR really walloped me today. And I'd like to rest up and be at my best for taking out the third Sunder here in the third game. So cheers for joining for the long play. It's here until the whole saga is over. And we roll anew. And cheerio. And that didn't flow right, right? I usually go cheers and blah 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 and cheerio. But it always feels like it drags out. I didn't even want it to become a catchphrase, but it feels so natural to say, right? Cheers is what I was brought up with saying as thank you. I would say thank you if it was a lot more heartfelt, but you know, it kind of feels like groveling when you say thank you. Well, I'm going off on a tangent here. In any case, cheerio.